Today's video is sponsored by the team over at ASICmarketplace.com. With crypto mining hardware prices dropping, it's critical to find an online store you can trust with your ASIC purchases. The team at ASICmarketplace.com has you covered with some of the most competitive pricing on the market. No matter what brand you're looking for, ASIC Marketplace has it. To name just a few: Bitmain, Goldshell, WhatsMiner, IB-Link, iPolo, Jazzminer, and many more. There are no surprises with ASIC Marketplace. The price listed on their website includes shipping. Imagine that. Finally, ASIC Marketplace takes the buying experience to the next level by accepting cryptocurrency as payment directly on their store. Go check out ASIC Marketplace today via the link in this video's description down below, as well as save $110 at checkout with discount code 𝐵HOBBYISTMINER. What is going on? Hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Let's get a little music going here. Thanks to DJ Minds for the playlist. Guys, let me know if the music is too loud, too soft, and we'll kind of go from there. Thank you guys for joining tonight. Oh man, I don't think we did a live stream last week, did we? Well, I did one actually when I was in Texas at the Airbnb. Oh, you like the intro? Thank you. Polls are not showing, really? Maybe you're on mobile because there's people voting for it. But yeah, so Friday, yeah, we flew into Texas. I won't say where. I don't think they want to disclose. Too soft? All right, there you go. 20%. And I had all this time to kill, so I literally did a stream from the Airbnb. That was cool, kind of hanging out there. I'll show you guys some pictures here tonight. This is just gonna be a catch-up, hang out, shoot the shit, chat with you guys. We got this last stream actually from a viewer. Dude, we got this from a viewer, which is awesome. I can't wait to get that hung up. And then we got this as well a little while ago too. We got so much like cool stuff that the community has sent me. I have a big display coming in back behind me here. I'm actually waiting for delivery date. So excited for that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know about the polls. I don't know. DJ always comments on like how lacking or lackluster really YouTube is when it comes to like staying up to date with like the streaming stuff. And he's absolutely right. There's so many things. Like I posted on Twitter the other day at YouTube and was like, hey guys, I do member videos, guys, every week. Every Sunday morning, member videos drop. It's like a 5 to 7 minute member video giving you guys an update on what's going on with me, the channel, projects. And I manually have to release those. In YouTube, you can't go in and do schedule member only video for this date and time. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't really know what the deal is. But they literally tweeted back at me and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have that feature. Feel free to go here and request it. And I'm like, no, like this is 2023. What are you doing? Like, this is crazy. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming to hang out with me tonight. Really funny. We were talking about coffee, right? And have any of you guys heard of this place before? Have any of you heard of Dutch Bros? I'm gonna wait for chat to catch up a little bit. But I had my first Dutch Bros while I was in Texas. I was down there visiting the fraction mining, container mining farm. I'll have a video coming out on that in the next 3 weeks or so. But yeah, I was down there with Tactical Investing, Alex, he's like big on this Dutch Bros, and I was like, never heard of it. Must be a Southern thing. So I wanted to check with you guys, see if you guys have heard about it before, as a coffee, because they do like these custom made energy drinks, and then they also do a bunch of other stuff, like regular coffees and stuff. And what did I have? I had, where was it? I think it was caramel. No, I think it was caramel pumpkin brulee. I think that's what it was. I think that's what I had. But it was freaking really good. No. I had some chai thing. That's right. I had chai. Never. Gold Eagle? I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah, Golden Eagle. But I had a hot one. That's what it was. Never had this before. But it was, I wouldn't drink it all the time. It literally tasted like I was like drinking donuts. Like it was so much sugar in this thing. But it was good. It was really good. But we were talking about coffee, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit you guys up, see what you guys see the details on that. Got Dutch Bros in Washington State, just not a Southern thing. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, this is DJ's playlist, by the way. This is DJ's song, so I will not take credit for this. Tech Man, skim milk and protein powder. There you go. Yeah, I'm like, when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, like when I was in Texas every morning, we would leave the Airbnb, and we'd go to Dunkin' Donuts, and I would literally get a breakfast sandwich, a large coffee with like 3 cream, and I was like, let's go, you know. And it was an hour drive to the farm. It was in the middle of nowhere. DJ saying, great song, let's go. Here you go. I just envision DJ. Like, this is when DJ makes it super, super big and he walks out on stage like Elon Musk. That's the song I envision DJ walking out on stage to. 100%. But anyways, yeah, the farm was like an hour away from the Airbnb every morning. The middle of nowhere. It was really cool though. It was windmills for miles. Thousands and thousands and thousands of windmills. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. I couldn't believe it. How do we find the names of these songs on the studio? I'm not sure. This is just a playlist that DJ's provided. He's dancing. Do you know DJ's dancing right now? Or he's like standing on his chair, like his little legs dangling, getting all excited. Or he's running around his office, you know? So, I actually have a few pictures here. I'll show you guys. I know you guys like pictures. I got a bunch of them, but I'll show you, which is like things that are up to date and stuff like that. Here you go. Let's swap over. Yeah, so these were everywhere. And, they're just gonna let me zoom in. Yeah, so you see in the distance, some of you guys might be on mobile. This is literally what you saw for an hour. Was just farms and farms and like windmill turbines everywhere in Texas for an hour on this road. And they were like, it was nuts. Apparently a company named Duke Electric installed all of these to like like they had to have so much green energy. Yeah, it was sick just to see these things. They're everywhere. They were like right around the site. The site was like the substation was right down the road, but there was nothing. Wait till you guys see the video that I do. I literally took my camera and put it down in the middle of the street and recorded, and there were no cars, no nothing. Right in the middle. It looked like something out of a movie, just like looking in the horizon. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. But it was really cool. Like, we don't really have wind turbines like in my area at all. Yeah, so this is who I was there with. Myself, of course. This is Alex, Tactical Investing. He has another YouTube channel, stuff like that. And then this is Mike here. Mike is the site operator. So you guys will see the video. It'll be in a few weeks, checking it out on their container farm. And yeah, this is what they look like. So they had like a bunch of these. Check this out. We actually replaced, you guys see these giant exhaust fans? While I was there, we replaced 6 of them, I think. 6? Yeah, about 6 of them. I have it in the video. So like after we were done recording, we went ahead and I helped out with maintenance on the farm. So I swapped out some power supplies, some fans, and we replaced these full-size fans were on the A6, but then some of these full-size fans as well, which was nuts. So that was pretty sick. And then this was the intake side of some of those. A Timmy box. What's a Timmy box? Free labor, 100%, 100%. Oh, this was like the site it was on. This like farmer owned this giant lot, and it's just started renting it out to miners. Oh yeah, the containers are awesome. The 1MW containers there, dude. They were like, Craig, I was really surprised to learn the price of those. They were like super cheap. But yeah, so this lot here, literally the entire lot is rented out to miners. They're the second mining farm, container farm on, like, my back is to, from the picture, my back is where those containers are at. And then this is looking forward, and the entrance is like on the far side of this. But look, you can see the wind turbines there. There were a few like all over the place. And the farmers get paid the, Alex was telling me taxable investing. I forget how much it was. I want to say 18 grand a month to run one of these turbines on their property. I could be wrong, but I think it was something like 18 grand a month. And then the power comes in from this power station here on the property, which actually runs out to a pole and then comes over. Just popping in. Leave a like. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Seb. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it was pretty sick. These are just a bunch of pictures I wanted to give you guys updates on. We'll circle back to that stuff. I think what an AC Infinity fan would be easy to replacing the small Delta fans. Yeah. Well, these giant fans, they were actually pretty cool. These fans, inside, they have self-tapping screws that go through the container. There's holes in the container, and then into these, into the sheet metal. And it's like 15 of them. And so literally, Alex was inside with a impact driver, just zip, undid them. And then myself and Mike got up on like ladders, whatever. And you see there's handles on the side, and we just popped them off. And then we pop a new one on, and they zip, and they were good to go. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, it was a cool design. I was asking, oh, by the way, Crypto Craig, I was asking in chat about the S19Ks. So if you guys remember, I did a video on my S19K. Yeah, the wind turbines was like 18K per wind turbine a month. Yeah. So we were talking about the S19K, and the reason I was bringing it up, so I got mine from Altair Tech. Looks like they raised their prices a little bit with the price of Bitcoin going up. I think it was like $16.95. But if you guys remember, I got it. It was an early batch. They'd actually told me it was like the first 100 that Bitmain had sent out. They got one, and originally, and they sent it to me that I got from Altair Tech, and I actually reached out to Bitmain. I sent up my video on it. If you guys haven't seen, I did a video on this unit, and sent them all the logs, all the history, and they actually messaged me back yesterday and said, hey, we'd like to get this back in our hands and test this to see why you're getting 3,000 watts plus on this unit. And so they're going to send me a replacement one. So I'll take it. I'm waiting for a label. I told them, like, hey, I'm not paying for anything. You got to send me a label, and I'll ship this back, and just ship me a new one right away. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. What's up, New England Crypto? Welcome, brother. Joseph, how are you, man? Welcome. The Traveler's Travels. Hey. DJ Mines. Appreciate it. Hey, that place is right where you grew up. Which place is that, Galaxy? Sleep is overrated. Yeah. So we're going to get that S19K replaced, and then we'll kind of see how we do, which will be cool. Excited for that. We're going to see. I got a bunch of tabs open because it was all stuff we were talking about. Oh, so I don't know if you guys heard me talking the other day, but my solar This is one of my inverters. My solar has been down for 4 months. It's been crazy. They're in the so they're not coming out till like the end of next month. So my solar setup's been down. Not that it produces that much electric, but yeah, crazy. Oh, Altair is. That's cool. That's cool. I was mentioning that the other day, so I want to let you guys know. I went out, I power cycled the inverters, and I saw it connect to my network, and then it still gets this weird red light on it. There is quite a few wind turbines in my area, but mostly solar farms and nuclear power plant about 30 miles away. Wow, it's crazy. Oh, so I don't know if you guys saw, I built, I posted on Twitter and stuff. I built my pad. You can see I cut away the tree to the right. I built the pad for my fog hashing setup. I got this ready to go. So tomorrow we're going to be installing the second half of this, running all the tubes, getting the tank installed. And then I actually have a call with Hive. They actually do this. So the Hive firmware, I want to put the Hive firmware on both my immersion units, which one of them is going to be the S19K, I'm sorry, S19XP, and the S19J Pro 100 terahash unit. So they support like the Xilinx and the BeagleBone, but for AM Logic is like the worst control board you want to get. Hive actually will, they offer this. It's not just because I'm a content creator. They will remote in and install the firmware on your ASICs for you because there's no SD card. So I set up an appointment tomorrow, and they're going to remote in and install it right on my XP because it has to get written to the memory and to the S19J Pro. And yeah, so we're going to be running the Hive firmware on our immersion setup. So I'm excited for that. I can show you. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So let's start here. So if you guys remember, don't lie, you burnt the inverter out with those ASICs. Yeah, right. So I had to take both of my ASICs, strip them entirely down, and clean them hardcore. Are you running any ASICs off solar? If so, which inverter? No, so you're not going to run ASICs off solar, guys. I'm telling you now. As a home miner, you're not going to run ASICs off of solar at all. I mean, unless you have fields of solar arrays, don't even bother even thinking about it. I know it sounds terrible. I have 42 panels on my roof, 300 watts. They make, like, in my area, Pennsylvania at least, I get like 1,800 watts out of it constantly. It's like, what, you can't even put an ASIC on that. Yeah. You're going to put your KS0 on solar. That's about it, guys. Like, solar is not efficient. It is not worth buying. I mean, I bought my solar system before I was a miner, but like, you're not recouping that cost for solar. Like, it may offset your costs a little bit, but it's like you spend 30 grand and then what? You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's not worth it. My solar I put in before mining, and it made my electric bill was 0. It was awesome. And then I got into mining like a year later. It was bad news. It was bad news. Yeah, you could play the game if you want to, but like, don't buy solar for mining. Solar for regular home owner usage, awesome. Do it. Do it. The second you talk about mining, don't do it. So anyways, our two A6, we stripped down the XP and the 100 terahash, strip them down, clean them up hardcore, and then they actually end up looking like this. This is my S19J Pro, fully ready to go. The fans on the front and the back are removed. The fans in the power supply, the grills are removed. Fans on the back are removed, and these have dummy plugs in them as well, which is awesome. And then I'll be doing some testing once I get the Hive firmware on tomorrow. And this is how I'll set it up. I'll run it here in my basement for several minutes using the AC Infinity inline fan just to get some airflow through it. Interesting, the AM Logic is the most reliable, but you can't easily modify the firmware. 100% Craig. Like that's what I've heard, which is great. But yeah, it just creates that. Craig, what are you running on your for firmware? Are you running Foreman? And then like, what are you running on your units? Because I looked at Luxor and I looked at Brains, but I thought let's start with Hive and see how we make out. So my units are ready to go. I'm going to get the firmware on them tomorrow with Hive, which will be pretty sweet. Does podcasting recommend removing the heat sinks? No, you do not want to remove the heat sinks. They do not recommend it. Now, I want fog hashing. Actually, the nice thing is they have a decent YouTube channel, and they have a 45-minute video on everything to do to prep your ASIC for immersion. It's awesome. I love it. No, because I won't remove it as much as you might be concerned. I'm not going to remove it. Every immersion setup I visited and seen, they leave all the grills in. It's very minimal on how that's going to restrict anything. And you have to remember, these go down into the unit, right? So the oil flows reverse, guys. The oil flows from the exhaust end through the unit, then comes up through the intake end, and then goes into the spillover tank. So here you go. So like, you see where those dots are right here? These dots is what the ass end, the exhaust end sits on, because the cold oil comes in underneath of that plate, seeps through there, and then goes through your ASIC, and then comes out the top of the ASIC, and it's hot and at the top, and then it overflows in through here and comes into here. And then they're in the bottom of this pump here, right here, gets sucked up in and then out to the dry cooler. Nobody asked you about your unit. Quit bringing it up. Did they send? Oh my gosh, I saw. Did you guys see Voscoin's video on the DCX system he has? It's leaking. I'm like, holy cow! Like his I don't know. But the nice thing is this system is all enclosed. I hook up 2 hoses and I'm done. Like everything is like good to go. So I'm looking forward to it. I run stock on some of my units and brains on others, although LuxOS is really good as well. I'm not a fan of Varnish or Hive OS, mostly brains. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I mean, for me, it's all going to be, the nice thing is I can experiment, you know? I like setting power targets. Yeah, so I've heard, that's the nice thing with brains. I did try that with the unit behind me, the S9i that I have that I rebuilt out of the heat bit. And that's worked out well. Yeah, any type of resistance. Daniel, it's a great recommendation, brother. Use some water weld on that leak. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how we make out. I'm excited for it. But yeah, so this unit I'm going to install in the shed. Here's my tanks. So 20 liters. They sent me 20, 40, 60, 80 liters. I only need 70. So you have 10 liters left over. They sent it with it, so I got the tank, the dry cooler, and the fluid. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so the nice thing is like, yeah, so you can see our 2 pipes right here, our hot and our cold. What is that coolant? Yeah, that's the oil. Both will come out of here and then run over into the shed. Kind of where like my conduit comes into the shed, which will be nice. Yeah, my house is 64. Guess I'll need to turn more GPUs on. Yeah, I have a little ice river in my basement down here, but I don't think it's going to cut it. But yeah, I'm super excited for the immersion stuff, guys. Yeah, it's mineral oil. Like, they have it on their site. It's called fog hashing coolant. Let's look here. foghashing.io. Solutions. Or that's not the shop, maybe. Here it is. $139 each. Holy shit. Oh, here's DJ's song. This is another song that comes to mind when I hear it. DJ Mine's right here. So, they don't have any info on their site about this, surprisingly. Like, I was thinking, like, do you have any info on this? They don't have anything on their site about it. I have 2 box miners in my basement, keeping it toasty. Gonna move the 3090s. Yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff I need to move throughout the house. Not yet. Jazz miners, the real quiet jazz miners. The 𝐼POLO V1. Oh yeah, so let me show you what I was working on today. So today, here's my current shed. I posted on Twitter. Here's my current shed. So everything's gutted out of it. If you guys saw my video, everything's in my basement. And I'm taking everything I learned from shed number 2, which is my ASIC shed, and I'm applying here. So I'm only going to have 2 shelves in here. And I'm going full GPUs and some small like home ASICs in here, home miner ASICs. So I'm redoing that. I moved over here. I probably have another photo. So that shed has not been gutted and like vacuumed and mopped all the way down since I built the shed. So I used to have my switches and my PDUs in the middle rack, like right here. Oh, here you go. You can see, look, there's only 2 racks. I'm going to do my server cases up and down. I moved my cheap TreadNet switches. They're just unmanaged switches over here. I'm going to then run Ethernet. I'm going to do custom Ethernet cables over to the rack. This is stuff I learned from my ASIC shed. Get the switches, get your PDUs out of your rack. It'll help with that, keeping everything clean and organized. So I mounted them over here. I got some ears, mounted them. They're going to run over into the rack, directly into there. My PDUs, I have 2 right here. And then I actually unhooked, there's 3 on the floor. I unhook those. Because what I'm going to do is I actually ordered more. These are 1U brackets. Those of you guys in the networking IT field. It's a 1U bracket you can sit the PDU into. I ordered 3 more of these. And I'm going to try to find creative ways to mount them. I might mount them like here and here. With wood. Put a piece of wood there. And then I want to have all of my power cables pipe over onto that wall. Just like in my ASIC shed. Then I have no PDUs in my rack. Not on the pillars. No switches in my rack, and I keep it completely clean. Like, was the best thing I did in the ASIC shed, which will be nice. Here's another angle of that. So this set leaves enough room. It's like 29 inches, which will fit the Octominer X8s up and down on the top and the bottom of that, which will be nice. There's a little rack at the very top up top here. But there's not a lot of room there. You can't really put a ton right there. I love the concept of immersion. The ratio is just great hash rate, but my 2 left thumbs dealing with carcinogens. Yeah, I get you. I mean, honestly, with immersion, you should be setting and forgetting it. You shouldn't be playing in it a lot. I'm not going to be taking them out. Like, my goal is not to take them out ever. 3 𝐼POLOs in my bathroom. Oh, look at that. There you go. Yeah, like I'm going to put some, kind of scatter them around the house. On each floor, the Jazzminer X4Q, the Jazzminer X16Q, and I have the 𝐼POLO V1H. That's like 3, put 1 on each floor. Kind of see how we do. So yeah, I don't know if you, the video I had. So you see how I have like everything on the floor here from this video. This is one video I did. I took some pictures of everything. All these GPUs and stuff I got to go through and decide what I want to do with them. I actually created, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I did it. I created this document so I could start to organize everything, kind of like figure out what I want to do. This document has every GPU in it. Every GPU. I went through and did it tonight. All my graphics cards, the status of them, not in a rig, in a rig. No, in no direct order. I need to go through and clean that up. But all the GPUs are in there, which is cool. So I have, in total, if you're curious, I have 84 GPUs right now. A number of them are in the rig, but there are some that are not. I need to update these. This is not in rig. Might as well do it while I'm in here. These I'm waiting. I got from Hawk 6700 XTs. Can't wait to get those in. Those are gonna be sick. How are you there, Endless Mining? Welcome, brother. And then I created a list of all the ASICs I have. I got to go through and populate them. These are all like small ASICs. You know, there's some like L3s in here. Not that I'm going to be running all of this moving forward. S9i, mini Doge gold shells. So I have 31 of those. And then I actually went through and figured out, and I didn't even realize this. I'm so glad I did this. I listed out all my server cases and how many slots they have, and then how many GPUs it can hold, which will be pretty sweet, because that'll let me know then, okay, I can fit 84 GPUs. I didn't realize I could fit every GPU into it if I wanted to today, which is pretty sweet. So I'm looking forward to that, which will be cool. Let me see here. I'm going to create a poll real quick. Oh, got to kill that last poll. See that last poll? Can only mine one coin. Which one are you mining? Bitcoin, 69%. 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜, 31%. Wow. What's up with the Dogecoin giveaway? What do you mean? It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks on the Dogecoin giveaway. So after 2 weeks, we'll announce a winner. Are you eager to get in there, Joseph? Joseph's like, I want to get in. Yeah, we got a number of those units. Listening but playing Rust for more Neoxa in my big clan base right now. That's cool, Golden Wolf. Are you gonna play when they announce when they come out with Fortnite? Are you gonna play Fortnite with Neoxa? Let's see here. Which one are you more bullish on? Okay. The Hellhound giveaway? Never. Never. Especially for you. iPolo and a CPU rig in my living room. 2 iPolos and a KS0 in my office. 2 GPU rigs in my spare bedroom. 1 iPolo. I had to turn the AC back on today. It was warm in Pennsylvania today. It was like mid-70s. I can't see the text in the poll. Which one should I press? The top one says which one are you more bullish on? The top one says ASIC mining. The bottom one says GPU mining. That's so weird. Why is mobile broken? I'm not doing it through anything special. It's through YouTube. I'm still hesitant to put a box miner in the bathroom for heat due to the frequent high humidity. Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, Chump Change had a great idea. Like if you saw, he had a video a little while ago, and he put his like in a hallway. You know what I mean? Which I think is a great idea. Which will work out really well. If you guys want to see this inventory list I have here, I can make this is public. Anyone with this link is a viewer. Yeah, I'll put a link in chat if you guys want to check it out. That's everything in my current shed right here. So I kind of need to go through this and do a little come to Jesus moment and like figure out what I'm keeping, what it's going into. I'll put it, you know, bam, 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 and get it, you know, be good to go. So yeah, but I'll put this link in chat if you guys want to check it out. Feel free to go over there if you're curious on like what GPUs does he have or what mini ASICs. The tabs are at the bottom. Everybody wants those Hellhounds, huh? That's really funny. So right now, GPU mining is at 67% and ASIC mining is at 33% in chat. For the poll, where we're at with the poll. What other pictures I had for you guys? Oh, my helium update. I haven't been back up here to take the proper pictures. If you guys followed along, I did my video and the CPI registration failed. They came back to me and they said, oh, you're using an outdated app. You have to use this one. And I'm like, well, how am I getting back up there? It's 40 some feet up in the air. Not that I said that to them. So my neighbor has a extension ladder that he believes will get up there, and he's in the construction industry. So I'm like, all right. So he volunteered to get on a extension ladder and go up here. And what I have to do on top of that buy cells, on top of that white box, I have to put my cell phone like right on top in the middle of that box, 45 feet up. And I have to open this other app. And then I have to take a phone, another phone, and I'll probably put it on a selfie stick and take a picture downward that shows the cell phone, the one on top of the buy cells, shows the buy cells radio, and shows what's on the cell phone screen in that app. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I tried to find out if I could rent that same lift again, the boom lift I got, and said, hey, can I rent this for literally 15 minutes? Like, can your driver bring it, park, wait for 15 minutes? I need to take a picture and then take it back. And they're like, yeah. They're like, but it'll be the minimum. I'm like, all right, what's the minimum? They're like $220. And I'm like, the lift I got last time, I got for 2 days, 2.5 days, was $420. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a number of different things. There's all different things. If you saw the video, all different things. There's a few different apps you have to run at the exact location on this unit. So yeah. Well, you could use a drone, but you got to get your phone up there first. So you'd have to take a drone that has like a claw, drop it on top of here perfectly, and then you'd have to look down and take the picture. It's not just put the drone there and take a picture. You have to, yeah, it's crazy. We're going to see if an extension ladder works. That is 40 feet in the air. Yeah. 2 drones. It's hard to get on the roof. My neighbor who's in the construction industry may go on the roof. Yeah, I'm gonna let him do it, not me. Nope. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He could go on my deck. My deck is, if you guys saw the video, is on that first floor, and then use a ladder to get up to the up to this roof line, and then get up there. Go gadget arms, yeah, right. Hey, the things we do for crypto, right? 100%. That image was not enough for them. Yeah, nope. I have a ladder that'll work. What else did I take some pictures of? I wanted to update you guys on. I think that's it. That was in here. I have a whole video on this, brother. What's wrong with you? Here, I'll find it for you. Man, it'd be nice, Endless, if you watch some of my videos. Man, you know, who's this Endless guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. My neighbor's like, yep, I'm on it. If you want the full video, here's the full video. 40 feet's nothing. Hey, you know what? I'll call a fire truck, have them come over, send up that ladder. Whoop. What's for sale? What are you talking about? I'm not selling anything here, King. We're talking about helium today. Oh, what we were talking about, and the mining farms we were at. We were talking about how we got to go back up to that Bicel's antenna and how high it is. I have a patio, so I climbed the extension ladder up, and then I pulled the ladder up there to reach a cranky antenna. Oh man, you got big balls. You got big balls. Yeah, right? Oh, what should I sell in the title? Yeah, we were just going through everything because I have my shed emptied right now. We were going through everything in this spreadsheet of what I have here at home. All the GPUs I have, ASICs at home, and server cases. And I linked it in chat earlier for people to go through and take a look at on recommendations for what units I should sell. What should I sell? What should I keep? What should I decommission? So I put a link in chat if you guys are interested in checking that out. This has all the GPUs. Well, not all. We're at 84 GPUs and 31 smaller ASICs and 10 server cases. You're 73 and you get complaints? Dude, I'm not surprised. Holy cow. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, so I'll show you guys, if you didn't see, we were talking about the install process for this stuff. So here is some of the... Dude, everybody wants the Starcoin or the... the Starcoin box. A lot of people want the Starcoin box. So here's like the one picture you have to do, and you have to. This is the app that I got screwed up on. This one I did fine. This one is the azimuth angle. That's pretty crazy. Like it gets all these 3 different readings from sitting, and the picture has to look exactly like this. This is the one I got messed up on. Because I didn't use the proper app or something like that. They sent me new instructions from the Helium directly versus from Helium Deploy's website. So they were like, oh, that's not the approved app. You have to use our approved app. I'm like, oh my God. So that's the one we're going to have to go back up on there. And then you have to take pictures from like down below looking up at it, and pictures from up top looking down, and then you got to submit it to the whole process, which is painful. Oh yeah, the RGB mini Doge. Yeah, I have a few of those. They're sitting right back behind me here. Right there. Yeah, I told you they're not kidding. They're not kidding. It's no joke. No joke. Yeah, so like right now, I literally have like my one cousin's hosted L3 on in my shed. My current shed here. I have like that, his GPU mining rig, and he has a mini Doge just running. But everything else is off while I'm working on overhauling that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it pays off, you know. If not, you know what, it makes for great content with the helium stuff, which is nice. And then in my other shed, we have the two E9 Pros up, two L7s up. The Gold Shell Lite is up, but it doesn't play well with Hive, with their ASIC monitor, ASIC hub. I do have the, what's the other one? Canon Avalon, that's up as well. And then we have some of our S19s, J Pro 100 terahashes. We have the S19J Pro 117 terahash, and our S19K Pro. That one's been up and running and doing really well, which is great. Actually at 123 terahash right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Galaxy. Well, 100% we'll see what happens. We can kind of go from there, see how we do, which will be good. Yes, sir. So, somebody had, wow, I'm literally talking and didn't even show you guys my screen. I'm a terrible person. You ordered it. Nice, Mining King. Mine's actually getting sent back. They're going to send me a new one. Bitmain, I reached out to them to show them my video on the watts it was using. It was about 3,050 watts. And they had me send the logs to them. And they said, hey, we'd like to get our hands on this S19K Pro. Can you send it back? We're going to send you a new one. I'm like, yep, 100%. So they're sending me a label for it, which will be cool. The Magic China boxes. That's right. Mining King, look at you. I didn't realize, guys, that I was zoomed out, or that I didn't have my screen shared. So anyways, here's some of the units, E9s, L7s, and our Bitcoin miners. Which is cool. So I did get I didn't get this email, but a bunch of people tagged me on it. Did anybody do the math yet to see like how this would equate to like an L7? I love printing money. That's right. Attaboy, Blue. Did anybody? So if you read through this, we have finally validated the core functionality of our script ASIC, which when I was at Mining Disrupt, they literally were talking about this. And they were talking about how they wanted to get it third-party validated. So I was like, all right, cool. Oh, 96 terahash for 450. That's sick, dude. Then put like brains on it and have fun. So I'm glad they finally got the validation for this unit. Global Foundries. Maybe that's... Okay, interesting. We're thrilled to announce that we are launching the first of 2 pre-order batches for the Locotech hash blades to secure allocation for line space at Global Foundries. Okay, so that's where they're actually being made. King, I'm trying to get my hands on a KS2. But we'll see. So each hash blade will have an expected hash rate of 1.9968 gigahash. So let's do some math here. All right? Let's do some math here. So... what to mine. So let's start there, and we're also going to start here. So end of October to ship, hopefully, dude. Okay, so let's go off of the L7 that I have. So the L7 that I have is, what is this XVG. What the hell is that? I've never heard of that before. Is that like something new popped up? The hell is that? All right, 9 gigahash right now. So let's see here. Calc 950 9050 gigahash, right? Okay. This unit is saying 1.9968. So let's see here. 9.05. Okay, let's fix that. 9.05. There we go. I'm not going to go off the prices, but I just don't know what the hell XVG is. So there we go. Divided by 1. What were we at here? 1.9968. So 4.53 hash blades will get you the equivalent of an L7. So 4.55 hash blades, okay, times 145 watts. Did I do that right? Yes, 657 watts. So you will get the equivalent of an L7 in hash rate for 657 watts. That's insane. That's insane, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the MOQ stuff yet. Communication will be accessed through there, and power will be received through 2, 8, or 6 pin PCI. That's awesome. 2, 6, or 8 pin PCI. I mean, I don't know what your architecture is going to look like for this. So, like, does the hash blade, does it sit in like an, can you put it in like an 8 GPU mining rig? And then you just install Windows, and then you run their miner? You know what I mean? Like, is that how this would be set up? So, because, like, this is awesome. Like, because what you're going to get. So, look at this here. 657. So, let's go to what to mine, right? And we're going to go to, we'll go to Dogecoin. Okay. So, if we were at 9.05 gigahash at 657 watts, right? And you had, my electric rate here is 7 cents. You know, let's base off of 10 cents. Just, not that 10 cents is even an average anymore, you know? It's more like 15 cents. Let's do calculate. So, this unit will, take a look. It'll be $10.31 per day, but only cost you $1.58 to run, giving you a profit of $8.74. So, if we do the same thing, let's do, there's a bug in my face. Let's do the same thing here, but on 3260, on what the L7 uses. Hit calculate. The L7 uses this, so same profit or same revenue, but take a look at the cost. An L7 will use $7.82 versus the other one. If we got a bunch of these hash boards, 4.5 whatever, uses $1.58. So to earn the exact same hash rate, for what is your profit difference? About $2.50 with an L7 versus $8.75. This is nuts. This is crazy. I mean, don't believe it until I have a full rig of running of these things, and then you guys can believe it. This is a little crazy, though. At Logotech. Okay, so let's go over to Logotech's site. I think it's logotech.io. Is that their site? Logotech. Oh, it's NO. Logotech.no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking now. Like, how do you purchase? How many? Okay, so here it is right here. Yep. That's the hash board. Pre-order. Oh, you just fill out your information. That's it. They don't even give you a price for them. Maybe they reach out to you based off of your pre-order amount. That's kind of weird. Oh, okay, here. So, like, oh, that just says subscribe. That's weird. They're not even getting, like... I'll have to find out. When do pre-order... What is the price? Yeah, all this just says coming soon. I'll try to find out for you guys. Yeah. Because I'm not... Where was... Did anyone else... Yeah, I got posted about this today. But I didn't see anything more. Let me search, like, Loco Tech. See if anyone else had posted anything about this. Oh, Ben posted something? Was it from Loco Tech? That was the 18th. Here we go. Here's Ben. He didn't post any... Oh, here we go. That's just Doge. Could you imagine... 10 hours. I'm not seeing anything else. Huh. I'm not seeing it. If you have a... If you guys know a tweet, just let me know. Yeah, if you guys see any more, please let me know. What is their, like, official Twitter? Wait, what is this here? Oh, this is... Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, yeah, it's all the same stuff. I was trying to figure out, like, what... if they had anything else, but I'm not seeing anything else on here. Anyone else got any links or tweets or anything to it? Because I was curious on where that's going to end up. But if you do the math, it's, I mean, but, okay, so then what you have to do is you have to find out, sorry, my back itches me. You have to find out what is, like, their cost per gigahash, right? So, like, you know, usually what you'll do is you'll come in here and look at, like, what's the price per gigahash or whatever for this to determine, like, is it worth it? You can get an L7 for X, but, like, how many, you know what I mean? Like, we were looking at our math here. 4.5 of those hash blades. So how much is one hash blade? If a hash blade is like $1,000, now you're 4,500. You know, like, okay. You may take a chance to pre-order it. Yeah, I mean, go for it, dude. Yeah. By the way, the poll I put out earlier, what are you more bullish on, ASIC mining or GPU mining? GPU mining, 61%. 38% of you said ASIC mining. Very interesting. It's just so interesting to hear that because, like, ASIC mining is so much more profitable right now. So I was just curious on that. Any info from T Swift on these? I haven't heard anything. I don't know that T Swift's going to have an outlet for these, to be honest with you. I don't know. But I'll find out. I will find out more information. Magic China boxes print dollars. That's right, brother. That's right. Magic China boxes print dollars. GPUs print cents. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to find out. I love to get my hands on these. Like, I want to find out, like, can I take these and stick them in one of my server cases and then install Windows on that server case and then just mine to it. You know what I mean? Like, I assume there's a driver for these on Windows, and then I assume you just start a batch file, you know, and you go. Yeah. Doge to the moon? I hope so. I hope so. How's Dogecoin looking right now? 7-1. All right. You think they're supposed to be around 2K each? If they're 2K each, that's a lot, because now to match the... So here's the thing. To match, if you're doing $2,000, if you're doing $2,000 times 4.5 hash boards, that's excuse me. That's $9,000. So now you're what? $5,000 more than what you're gonna pay for an L7 maybe right now. See you, Travelers Travels. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, Dogecoin right now. Still not the best we were a year ago. That was a year ago. 14 cents, but hey, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. 100%. Eager to see what happens. Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Craig, when am I coming to see your container farm, huh? When am I gonna come down and check out your setup? That'd be cool. Alright, just closing out of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this XVG. Let's look this up. Is this like brand new? It's script mineable? I'm looking it up right now. XVG. Alright. This is what we're looking at right here. Holy cow, that's 7 days? Did this coin like just launch? No. Dude, Craig, I'm all for it, brother. Hit me up on Discord. Let's get it scheduled. 100%. I think that'd be a blast. Love to come check it out. Yeah, like... So this coin, over the last few days, has pumped. I didn't even know this was a thing. I'm not gonna lie. Just hit max supply, no more mining it. What the hell? What is this? Okay. The youngest coin ever. Yeah, you can see it right here. Circulating supply. Holy cow. That's nuts. 16 billion. It's at 99.80. Yeah, it's crazy. What's the music I got? It's just a playlist that DJ sent me. Because I was like, DJ, every live stream I do gets flagged for the music. And I'm like, you got any, what playlist do you use? So I'm using his playlist, and I'm like, watch. Because when I use this, I guarantee you it gets flagged, and DJ's doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, did anyone do a video on this? Because like I've rabid mining or maybe chump change maybe. I know they're pretty like quick on some of this newer stuff. Yeah, the Locotech stuff is exciting. We'll kind of see where that goes from here. See how they do. See what happens, you know? Alright, what else we got? We're going to stream, guys, for about a half hour more. Hour and a half, and then we'll be done. I got to work on tomorrow's video. I might go through the sheet with you guys, kind of get your opinions on it. We'll give it a few minutes, though. Evening, miners. Evening, Second TL. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got to work on tomorrow's video. Releasing it about 11 a.m. tomorrow. We'll find out who's getting those Locotechs. That's right. Trump talked about XVG yesterday. Oh, okay, nice. See, there you go. Told you. Any good conferences coming up? Trying to think. So going back first, I was at Fraction Mining last weekend. Then before that, I was at Cypherpunk the month before that. And then before that, we were at Mining Disrupt. No, we're at South Dakota at Bidhome's mining farm. Then before that, yeah, we've been busy. Just like every month I've had something different, which has really kept me busy, which has been great. Like I've loved it. I'm going to something mining related in Washington, D.C. next weekend. So that'll be cool. Not a lot of details out on that yet, but that'll be coming up here next weekend. So that'll be cool. And then I don't have another farm scheduled. I'd love to get another farm scheduled on the books. Trying to see possibly one. We'll see. We'll see. It's an air-cooled facility, so we'll see. Possibly. I'd like to get a mining farm scheduled like once every 6 weeks. I think that'd be really cool. Endless, are you in Washington, D.C.? I didn't think you were in Washington, D.C. It's downtown. Downtown. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool. We'll have to talk offline. 20 minutes above in Maryland. Got you. Okay. You're not actually super far from me then. Because I'm in central Pennsylvania. Alright, this is too slow. Warcraft music is too slow. Too slow. All right, so let's is anyone bullish on Ravencoin? Why would you be bullish on Ravencoin? Ravencoin's like that, like you poke with a stick. Do something. Do something. You know what I mean? Not doing anything. All right, so I want to get your guys' opinions, okay? I want to get your guys' opinions. So let's jump over here. I want you guys to help me here. Dude, Google needs a dark mode. All right. So RX 580s, I have 8. I have 9 of them. All right, so we're gonna put a poll up real quick. Mine kitty coin, you be quiet, you. Actually, I wouldn't put a poll. You guys comment in chat. Do I sell them? Do I decommission them till the next bull run? Or do I keep mining with them? You guys comment in chat. I'm gonna put chat's feedback right here. I'm making a column. Do we sell our RX 580s? Do we decommission them till next bull run? Or do we continue mining with them? If you have limited spots. So if we have limited spots, you got to make a decision. Like, got to today. I was starting to watch, when I was at the airport the other weekend, I was watching Panda stream while I was having dinner. By myself, whatever. I was watching his 580 one, the first stream. I didn't know how he made out on the second one. So if you guys have limited spots, like you have limited, you gotta decide. What's up, Brian Hollywood? Build PC and sell those 580s. Okay, we got some sales. Do I do this as a business? Yeah, I have everything registered under an LLC. All the marketing, all the advertising, all the hardware, YouTube channel, everything. I got a few sales here. A few people are selling. All right. Now, keep in mind, if you sell, you don't have them available to sell in the bull run. It's not going to cost me anything to sit on them. Definitely sell. Those are old. Okay. There's a lot of people leaning towards sell for the 580s. Now, if you sell for a 580, let's take a look here. I won't do that now. I was going to eBay. Okay. So, sell them and buy Radeon 7s. Okay, there you go. All right, next one up. Next ones. We have 3070s. While I wait, I'll go through. 3070s. 1, 2... And there's 8 here, 8, 9, 10. I think I have a lot more than that. Hang on. Here they are. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 3070s. What do we do? 3070s, do we mine right now? Do we sell them? Or do we decommission them? I have a feeling you're going to say mine. That's my guess. Mine and Dynex is my guess. But I'll wait to see what you guys say. Sit on them. John Germain says sit on them. Okay. I'm leaning towards me. Like, I'm going to put my thoughts. I'm leaning towards box up for to sell bull run. That's where I'm leaning towards, but I'm going to put a column here for you guys too. Dynex Octaminers and mine 3070s. I say save them and mine Dynex. Mine. They do well on Dynex. Your electric rate. They're profitable. Yep. Okay. See, that's like our general consensus here. All right, the Sapphire Pulses, I just bought these. These are the 0x80s. These compare to the 6700s. Tech Power Up 0x80s. That's not it. What did I click on? Where is it? I've looked this up before. You don't need the capital during the bull run. That's true. Hey, you know what? It all counts, you know? I thought these were... What am I missing here? Finally caught a live stream. What's up, Crypto Frank? Whoa, Crypto Frank's here. How are you, brother? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. Congratulations on your new position. Here they are. Here they are. Found them. So the 0x080s. These right here, they're very similar to the 6700s, I believe. Let's take a look here. I think we went through this the one day. 6700. There we go. They're not the XTs. I think it's just the 6700s. Yes. So the base clock and the boost clock. Memory. 2400. Yep, okay. So they're super close to the 6700s. So, 0x80s, 10 gigabytes. What are we doing with them? We're mining? We mining 𝐒𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐸 with them? Never a fan. Issue with 𝐒𝐫𝐲𝐬𝐬. Yeah. Paid near 1500 for my 3070s. Ooh! Alright, so we're going to mine Dynex with the zero. These are mining specific GPUs. Alright, here we go. I got one. Hawk threw this in with a bunch of the stuff I bought. I'm not really I have one rig on 𝐒𝐢𝐬𝐜 now. I did my 6600s, but like I'm not even bothering now because I have my smart node, my master node set up, and that's just bringing it in right now. Every 29 hours, it's look at this. You ready? Every 29 hours, my master node is depositing $22.50 in 𝐒𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐸. That's $6. The other day it was $7. Just for owning it. It's fantastic. All right. So 5700 XT. What the hell do I do with this thing? If your space is limited, and what I mean by that is like, I have under my server, guys, you guys can view this, by the way, this document. Here, I'll share it. Where is it? How do you share a document? Here it is. Share. Copy. Send it to Panda, right? All right. So I shared the document in chat. If you guys want to follow along. So 5700 XT. If I'm limited on server cases, so like I may be limited, I could probably buy some more server cases. That's kind of my thoughts. I want to buy some more of these 𝐵-2 server cases. You guys remember these 𝐵-2 server cases? They're cheap. They're like 350 bucks. Comes with everything you need. I might buy more of these. Let's say I'm maxed at like 150 GPUs. That's what I'm trying to keep in mind is like, do I bother with the 5700 XT or do we, because I'm trying to think for the future, you know? You have your shared 𝐒𝐢𝐜𝐸𝐜 node. You're doing that inode stuff. Yeah. Hey, it's better than nothing. 100%, dude. So let's do, what do you think? 5700 XT. Do we sell it? What do you guys recommend? Do we sell the 5700 XT? That's what I'm leaning towards. Let me mark this as mine. Need Gears has some decent server cases for 150. I just got one. Oh, Nerd Gears? You guys are saying keep it? Really? Let me look here. Nerd Gears? Fully ready to go? Like everything? Not just that Nerd Gears doesn't... Where's the middle? Do they actually have the motherboard? What the fuck is that? Oh, they don't... What is this? This is a joke, right? Oh my gosh. This is what you're buying? I think I'm going to buy the ones on Amazon that have the Rise of this motherboard, have the power supply, CPU, the memory. I pay 20 bucks for this. That is garbage. I'd pay 20 bucks for that on Facebook Marketplace. Get the hell out of here. What is Nerd Gears thinking? Not that trash? That's what I thought you were saying. I'm like, what is he saying? Is that this one? Okay, this is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Redemption. So it's got the Bitcoin style power supply. You got your risers here. Okay. This isn't bad. 64, what I see there. Yeah, 64 gigabytes, you're good. Power supply is 1800. Okay. 150 is a good price for this. Ryan Hollywood, you're good. I was like, what the? I was like, you're drunk. You're drunk. Get out of here. Get out. Now this is D quality, so this probably came out of a mining farm. Yeah. Yeah, the 𝐕-TRETU cases. Yeah. Amazon 𝐕-TRETU. I think they call it like Ethereum mining. Here it is. Yeah, this thing right here. Man. These are so good. So good. Brand new. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just brand new. It's pretty much the same thing. Brand new. They've thought of a few other things, but other than that, it's brand new. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very happy with those. I'm just still laughing. I'm still laughing at like, what are they thinking? Like, what is NerdGear's thinking here? Yeah, well, Daniel, that's my thought too on those cases. Is like, right now buying those is fantastic because, like, listen, octominers are amazing. Like, octominer cases are awesome. Okay, the octominers are great. They're fantastic rigs. I'm a huge fan of them. I've worked with octominer in the past when Chili was there. They're $5.99. Okay, are they worth it? Like, they're the ones that's what got me into it. But by the time I'm done buying this and then paying for shipping and getting it, it's like it's just a little tough. Like, all the bells and whistles are great, but they're not required. They're great, but they're not a deal breaker. After I've used the 𝐕-TRETU cases, I don't need all those bells and whistles. Like, I get it. You're trying to make back a lot of your R&D. These things look slick. They look awesome. But yeah, 𝐕-TRETU I go with. Absolutely. What happened to the music? Oh, it ended. Okay, we'll go back to the top. All right, what were we talking about? Okay, 5,700. I'm leading towards box up to sell. You guys are saying mine with this thing. Okay, what would you mine with that? Dynex, I think you said. 149 to your door with Nerd Gears. That's not bad. That's not bad. I would imagine Brian Hollywood, you're going to have some QA concerns. You're going to get it in and some things are going to work, some things aren't. You know what I mean? Like, I would imagine. All right, the 3070s we talked about. We talked about mining with those. Radeon 7. I'm not even going to add. What is Radeon 7? It's 12 gigabytes? No, it's 16 gigabytes. There's without a doubt that everybody in this channel right now says mine Dynex with the Radeon 7. Oh, did it really, Brian Hollywood? That's awesome. I'll keep that in mind. Here's more 580s. I'm gonna put 580s. Here's a bunch of more of the 580s. Dude, I remember the hunt. Do you guys remember some of the GPU hunts you went on during the bull market? I remember 580s. 580, 8 gigabyte. And I was on a hunt. And it was like, all right. It's listed for 500. I remember getting a 580 for 350, and I thought it was god tier. I remember that. During the bull run, I was like, 350 for 580. Amazing. Like, some of that gear during the bull run, that was part of the fun, part of the adventure. Try not to remember. It's too easy now. You youngins, you new people, you don't even get it. Yeah, right? All right, here's more 3070s. All right, here we go. These are the MSI GTX 1660 Ti's. Now, these are the good ones. It's these guys. It's these guys right here. We have 8 of these. Perfect condition. Nice RGB glow to them. What do you guys think? Sell, hold till next bull run, or mine? I never did the Best Buy waiting in line. Never did it. What's up, bacon, eggs, and hash? All right. I would love to see the scuffers crying right now because what we were making, right? All right. We got bacon, eggs, and hash says sell. Crypto Seeker says mine. Ryan Hollywood says mine. Radiant, really? Who's mining Radiant right now? I thought of Hawk the other day when Hawk was all excited about, like, Hawk's been bullish on Radiant and then it had that big pump. Hold and sell during the next bull run. All right, I'll give a few more minutes, wait for some more feedback in chat. Another sell. Sell those. Okay, I think the general consensus on these is sell. I'm going to say box up to sell during the next bull run. But, okay. All right. We have a decent amount of these. Fully electric. Welcome to the club. Nice of you to join us. RX 6600s. We have 12 in this rig. We have 12 right here. We then have... Oh, DJ Mind song's back. Here we go. Let's take a moment. This is the DJ Mind hype song. Here we go. I can't hype it like DJ. I'm sorry. Go to DJ stream if you want to see hype. Here it comes. Here's the drop. There it is. I just hear DJ in my head. 22's in chat. That's why like, let's go. That's right. Tell your baby mama. All right. Back to business here. We're business. All right, 6600s. We got 12, right? 12 there. Then we got more 6600s down here. What are we doing with 6600s? Sell them. Box them up for the bull run. Or do we mine with them? If we mine with them, what are we mining? You're owning right. There we go. All right, let's see here. Keep on doing Pate. We got 6600s mining Dynex. Mining Dynex on them. All right, mine. All right, chat. Mine Dynex. I'm on the same page as you are. Sold. Sold. All right. Let me update. I got more 6600s down here. If you guys want this sheet, I'll put the sheet in chat. I'll share it again. There's the sheet if you guys want to check it out. All right, next. Okay. 3060. All right. We'll do 3060s first. And 3060s are 12 gigabyte. We'll get to the other stuff. 3060s. What capacity do you have for GPU mining? 150 amps. So probably about, I mean, I could do, a boatload of GPUs right now because like Dynex is like so low when it comes to watts. Do a giveaway. All right, 3060s. Where's everyone head at? Tell me where your heads are at on the 3060s. Because I'm thinking about, they're 12 gigabytes. So like Dynex, maybe Flux for useful work whenever that launches. Maybe I move them into, if you guys have seen veteran miners working on getting some wiring figured out for a rig for me, 2 Xeon processors, 128 gigs of memory. I was thinking about putting, maybe I build that out, do, what is that? 12 gigabytes times 25%. That's 3 additional. Okay, so 15 gigabytes of memory. 15 gigabytes of memory. The regular memory will be needed on the board. I could do like 5 of those. Yeah, 6 or probably 4. So I could do a 3060 rig with 4 3060s in that rig for Flux proof useful work for Dynex. All right, I got it. So we're definitely going to keep for AI, vast, flux, prove useful work. How's that sound? That sounds like a good consensus right there. It's a good call. I agree with both of those. I like it. Yeah. 3060s haven't been fun since the dummy plugs? Yeah. Yeah. The news yet, right? What the tarnation's all this AI talk? That's right. There you go. Skynet's launching. All right. Now, 3060 Ti's. 3060 Ti's, they're only 8 gigabytes, but they're a little bit lower than the 3070s on performance. Where's your heads at? Do we sell them, pack them up for a bull run, or do we mine with them? And if we mine with them, what are we mining with them? What do you think? Sell? All right, we got a sell in chat. Waiting to see what you guys say. I'll tell you what I'm going to give my son. It's just farther down. We'll get to it here. We're at about 84 GPUs. Hello, fellow miners. Guess I'm late to the party. What's up, Eduardo? Welcome. Everything by S19Ks and 5 extra Mining King. Listen. Donate one. Trade 3060s for 6600s. You could do that. A lot of people all over the place on these 3060 Ti's. Like, we don't have a good consensus. So I'm gonna put a poll up. I know not all of you guys can use it. What do we do with the 3060 Ti's? Sell, box up for bull run, or mine? All right, poll's going up. We're not gonna have it last long. It's up there. I think the 3060 Ti is better than the 5700 XT. Sell the Ti, box for the bull run. Okay. So far, most people are saying box for the bull run. 3060 is more efficient. Mine all the coins. All right, we're gonna give it like 2 more minutes max. Yeah, Travelers, if I had time to build more mining rigs or build GPU rigs and sell like or like gaming PCs, great. I don't have time for that. Send him down to Brandon Coin. He can put it in his shop. All right, 1 more minute on that poll and then we'll done. All right, and in that poll. All right, let's see where we end up here. Close, okay, 38%. Wow, wow, it is like neck and neck. Okay, chat. Most of chat here is saying box up for bull run. I'm gonna say mine with them. I'm looking at the server case on Nurgers. There's a burned Molex in one of the photos. That's insane. That's insane, Mom. Yeah, it's based on algo. You're right. All right, 3060 we already voted on. Let me put that one here. This is another 3060. We voted on the 3060 Ti's. Let me update that. Okay. 6500 XT. Do you guys remember this card? I was all excited about this thing. 6500 XT. I remember when this thing dropped. This is a 4 gigabyte graphics card. Hive didn't support it. And then if you guys remember, like, they said they weren't going to support it. We're not going to support it. So I blasted them on Twitter and they ended up coming back and supporting it. Because it's like, why do you guys get to decide what we mine with? Like, let us decide as miners. All right, so here's what I'm thinking with the 6500 XT. I want to put in Sun's mining, or put in Sun's gaming PC. I think the Radeon, I think it's perfect for like 1080. Like 1080 gaming. That's where my head's at. Yeah. 𝐼𝐼𝐽 doesn't get to decide what we mine with. They just provide the platform to mine. Oh, what am I going to do with all the empty mining cases? I'm not going to have empty mining cases because we're going to reinvest. We got 84 slots right now. So on the third tab here is server cases. We have 84 slots right now with our existing, if we don't buy anything new, server cases. Donate to me, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put it in my son's gaming PC. He plays like Roblox, a few other things like that. So yeah. Okay. 6,600 XTs. My guess is you guys are going to say mine. If you said mine with the 6,600s, I bet you the 6,600 XTs you guys say mine with. So far we got mine, mine, mine. All right. Build. Look at this. Travelers Travels for 8 months. The Nomi squad. Hell yeah, man. I don't know, Travelers Travels. Have you seen, we've been, and Joseph too. Have you guys seen we've been doing weekly members only videos? Build a 64 GPU rig. Yo, call me Panda, all right? Call me Panda. All right. I could take all the 6600s and make that my son's rig. Travelers Travels, Eduardo too. Have you guys liked the members videos, by the way? Like, is that just like a nice little something on top, little icing, you know, little sprinkles on top? That's actually a pretty good idea. That's a thought I did not think about. I did not think about give to son as mining rig. It's a full rig. I don't really care about the cost of that, so I just run it for him. Earn some like yeah, because my son's got like 570s, 470s, 1060s. His is a little bit of variety, so maybe we just get everything to the 1660 Ti rig. That would be cool. I like that idea. I like that idea. Good idea, chat. All right, let me go down here. Everybody's saying on the 66, the 6600 XTs. Yeah, it's a good call. And then I'll just sell my son's stuff, all this 4 GB stuff. All right, here we go. 1070 Ti's. So, I have one rig right now dedicated to Flux. It has 1070 Ti's in it. It has these rigs these GPUs right here. Have been mining on Flux for the last 2 years. I'll make them blue. They're an 8-card rig, 1070 Ti's, 2060s, 2060 Supers. What do I do with these 1070 Ti's? What do you guys think? Oh, that's cool, John Jermaine. Good call. Right now, he doesn't have anything in his gaming PC. He uses my test bench, and I just throw a graphics card in there. Time to let the 1070s go, bro. Right? Yeah. What's the input? 1070s. So far, we got fully electric saying say goodbye. Travelers Travels is good. All in on Caspa. What's up, man? Good call. Put a 1070 in your son's gaming PC. Good. Vertcoin or sell? Okay, we're getting a few sells here. Vertcoin's the first thing someone said about mining with the 1070 Ti's. Yeah, these have been on Flux for over 2 years. Just completely dedicated. Earning those parallel assets. I'm thinking about turning up, is it Nimbus or what's the other one? Stratus node? Not turning it up, having it hosted with my Flux. That's the OG rig. Put it back on Flux. Okay. What's everyone else's thoughts? Me personally, I want to keep mining with it with Flux, but I like to hear everyone else's feedback. Not a Cumulus node, probably Nimbus or Stratus. We'll see. You still only have 500 Flux? After watching your Flux videos, does that mean Flux is bullshit? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, Flux is bullish. I thought you said bullshit. Stay with Flux. All right. Sell. Okay. Most people have said sell. Sell. Okay. I'm going to say chat is saying sell. But I'm thinking there. Okay. All right. I'm waiting on these. Hawk just sent them out. 6,700 XTs. Those are big dicks. Everyone agree? Mine on Dynex. Everyone agree with me on that? Mine on Dynex. On the 6,700 XTs. That's a bold move, Cotton. Such a good movie. Good movie. Yep. Okay. So that is all 84 GPUs that I have currently right now. Part of my goal of emptying my shed and redoing the shed here, revamping it, was to do kind of an audit. We haven't even talked about the ASICs, guys. We got 33 home miner ASICs, Jazz miners, iPolos, mini gold shells. We haven't even talked about those. We won't talk about those today. But yeah, if you guys want to look at the list, I'll put a link in chat. Again, if you guys want to look at this list. Please mind Dynex, leave my other coins alone. Yeah. So that's the GPU count. So anything that frees up. So like right now I have 84 GPU slots in my rigs. So whatever I sell and I have open, I can then buy newer graphics cards. I want your ST box, dang it. The Starcoin one. The S box, it uses like what, 60 watts or whatever. I don't even know if that's on mine, the ASIC. Have you guys ever seen that? Like, it's called the Gold Shell S box. It doesn't even come up on here. Gold Shell S box. It's just S. One word, S. It's not even SC. It's S box. Mine just says S box on it. It doesn't even say ST. Yeah. 61 watts. Yeah, like on the bottom of mine, doesn't even have it. Like, let me see if I can find it. Here, let me look. This thing weighs nothing. It literally, like, it's so light. It's only got one hash board in it. There's only one hash board. That's why it's so light. And if you look at the bottom, that's just private IP info. I'm not worried about. Look at that. Gold Shell S box. Doesn't even say ST box. But the fact that it only uses 61 watts is stupid. 61 watts. Look at this thing. 61 watts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Real early one. Yep. Yes, I would say the KS0 is worth it. Yep. I'm actually trying to get my hands on a KS2 right now. It's a little pricier. I don't like the price, but I really like the profitability on it. So I'm like, I should have got a KS2 early on, fully electric. Should have listened. Yeah, the crazy thing is, you guys see the profit on this? Now, this is on ASIC miner value. I don't know that that's entirely right. Let's look here. That's at 10 cents. I can put it 7. Yeah. Starcoin, though. Let's look up Starcoin. Starcoin. 1 month. 1 year. Look at that. Look at that 1 year. Oh. Oh. With 61 watts, you might as well run it. Like, that's like running the KS0. Yeah, I'm talking to different vendors, suppliers on the KS2. I'm still really interested in the KS2. Let me look here. Yeah, because right now, like if you're looking on Mine the ASIC. Oh, there's the wind miner. Nice. It's the KS2 is still in the top 10 ASICs right now, and that's at 7 cents. I'm gonna go down to 4 cents, which is what my shed's at. That's like $25 a day still. So like, even if the profitability cuts in half, it's still amazing. Like, even if profitability in a year from now cuts in half, it's still good money per day. So we'll see. But it's expensive. It's expensive. You know, like if I go to ASIC Marketplace, what are they at? I'm going to take a guess. 4,500? I'm going to take a guess. Yep, 45.89. There it is. I want to see that under 4. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm done for tonight. I need to go ahead and work on tomorrow's video. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. This has been a lot of fun. Just a catch-up stream, which has been good. Catching up on all different stuff, chatting about helium, chatting about the newest shed, all the stuff we got going on, projects we got going on. Thank you guys for the members. Don't forget members. Every Sunday I drop a private video just for you guys. That's for members of the YouTube channel. So thank you guys. Also, if you're interested in being a member, we do also have a private Discord sub channel in my Discord just for members. So feel free to check that out there. Guys, I'm out for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining me. Next live stream will be next Thursday. We got a video dropping tomorrow, Friday. And then our next immersion video is Monday. So keep an eye out for that, guys. I would appreciate it. All right, time to go. See you guys. Have a good one.